Big congrats on The Exorcism, a psychological character study with a supernatural twist, and I'm here for it.
Good. That's a good description.
Now, take us from the very beginning, Adam. What got you interested in joining the cast of The Exorcism?
Well, that's easy. Russell reached out and I guess it was fall of 2019 now, and asked me if he said there was this great role. He felt like he really wanted me to do it. And I took a look at it, and it was sort of a no-brainer. I wanted to play this character. I really loved the script, and really was honestly looking forward to working with Russell for about 2 decades after working with him on Beautiful Mind, and do something that was a little bit more substantive.
Wow, I know it's been 2 decades already, right, Adam? When you said it that way, I'm like,
I
wow.
know. Believe me, I don't usually like saying that. In fact, I keep saying today, I was like, yeah, a bunch of years ago, but yeah, 2 decades. Plus.
I I love the dynamics here between your character Peter and Russell Crowe's Anthony Miller. Talk to us about their dynamics.
Well, my character is trying to elicit like the purest, most honest, grittiest performance he possibly can out of, Russell's character by just wearing him down, picking at him, and really trying to mine the most personal and upsetting, aspects of his personal life in order to get that performance. And, there are definitely actors and directors, who work this way. I'd like to think I'm neither. And nor is Russell, contrary to, I think, popular imagination, which is that he's this. In fact, a friend of mine said, during Beautiful Mind, was he in character all the time? That must have been annoying. I was like, no, not at all. And that's kind of one of the remarkable things about Russell is his ability to turn on and off a character. And once we're in a scene, we were those two guys. And once we stopped rolling, we were, Russell and Adam. But yeah, it gets pretty dark.
Yeah, well, I love the meta qualities of this film, right? I mean, it's a movie within a movie directed by the guy whose father was the late great, actor who played Father Karras, right?
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
Well, I mean, that was a whole other level that I found incredibly intriguing, and which was really interesting to me. I mean, I had met Josh many, many years ago, but I didn't actually know that about him. I knew Josh as an actor, or I knew of him as an actor and as a friend of a friend, whatever. But I didn't actually know that about his dad, and so that I just found incredibly intriguing. And I'm a huge fan of meta films and films about people sort of unraveling during the course of making their films, or artists unraveling during the course of making their art, has always been interesting to me, and really hit close to home. So yeah, it just worked for me on a lot of different levels.
The Exorcism arrives in theaters on June 21st. What do you hope for viewers to get after watching the film, Mr. Adam?
I mean, I hope that they get, like, obviously, you want to go in and get your thrills or whatever. But for me, the film is less about kind of getting scared and more about kind of, getting moved by, I think, this, really, kind of fascinating character and that Russell brings to the screen. I mean, I think that's going to be worth the price of admission. Russell is a unique actor, and I really do feel is one of the great actors of my generation, of any period. So
I totally agree, and the film has a great payoff in the end.
awesome.
By the way, real quick, Mr. Adam, do you believe in the supernatural?
I never want to say no, so I guess some part of me does.
That's true. That's why I love the movie. a big congrats on The Exorcism again, and good luck on everything, Adam, okay?
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Be well.
See-
All right, take care.